Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Ultimate General Civil War. Today is the 1st of June 1864 and we're going to fight the Battle of Cold Harbor. I'm just going to click start on this and I'll discuss it a little bit. So this, if you go and read up about this battle on the internet or in books, the Battle of Cold Harbor, as it's often referred to, was one day where it was a massive Union infantry assault against well-entrenched Confederate soldiers, and it was a Union disaster. This actually portrays several days of fighting. I think we've got 4 days of fighting. I think the mass assault was on the 3rd of June, if I remember right. Might be wrong on that one. We're not going to repeat that mistake. So we've got 4 days to fight this out. And it did actually encompass several days of fighting. There wasn't any let-up at this part of the campaign. It was just constant warfare, which led to a lot of troops on both sides breaking down from just constant action and marching and fighting and no respite whatsoever. So we've got a right flank and a left flank. We don't need to win this on day one, from what I understand of the battle. So we don't need to make suicidal attacks against the big entrenchments, which actually day one might not be that whatsoever. So we're going to put 1st and 2nd Corps in. Tomorrow reinforcement. We've got a 3rd Corps. We've got 3 Corps left. The 5th Corps is just newly recruited and has very few soldiers. And let me make sure 3rd Corps is coming. Then 4th Corps is fairly full, and 5th Corps is it's just, I won't say the dregs, but they've got decent guns. We've managed to equip them with decent guns. We have a lot of guns in stock, but let's see how this goes. So after the Battle of Gettysburg, the Confederate Army of General Lee gradually gave ground while we chased him south. We repeatedly attacked Lee and attempted to destroy his army and lay siege to the city of Richmond. Lee's army is progressively getting weaker, but is still holding the northern roads leading to Richmond. We tried to swing around his right flank by securing the crossroads at Old Cold Harbor, about 10 miles east of Richmond. Our army detachments repulsed the Confederate cavalry and started to build breastworks. Both armies begin to shift their formations towards these roads. The Confederates entrenched, preparing to defend their positions. Should they fail, we could break through and march to Richmond. So actually, this is a meeting engagement sort of fight, and it's basically trying to get the armies in position to secure more defensive ground. I think the Confederates might be attacking on this first day. Our army is shifting, trying to swing around Lee's flank. We are already building trenches near Bethesda Church. Up to this section. These look like good entrenchments down here. Whoop, this is a big battlefield. We have captured Old Cold Harbor crossroads, and now from this position we are threatening to advance to Richmond. Our infantry detachments are currently building breastworks to secure our new attack base. You see how the war has changed from the open field battles to very quickly digging in, both sides digging in, building breastworks and entrenchments. This was basically a foreshadow of World War I. Only by World War I, they were using similar tactics, but with much more advanced weaponry. They should have learnt more from studying this. The rebels have responded by manoeuvring their forces to defend New Cold Harbor crossroads, and have entrenched further northeast. I don't like the look of this. This looks like a horrible thing to attack. Their breastworks extend to Walnut Grove Road. We might not have to capture all the objectives to win this. Up to Old Church Road, blocking all main roads to Richmond. We have to assault and break their defences. And this is basically what happened to Grant. He was trying to move round the Confederate right flank all the time, trying to get around to get a road to Richmond. Lee managed to always get his forces there just in the nick of time. And Grant eventually got frustrated and ordered a frontal assault on the Confederate positions, and it didn't work. Our corps detachments control Old Cold Harbor Road Junction and have prepared breastworks to defend it. The Confederates are mobilizing for an attack with their infantry. They have entrenched the other side of the road, and we could counterattack to storm their defences, but we are now under strength. We must hold our positions until our reinforcements arrive. All right, wow. Okay, we've got to hold this with 5 brigades. What do we have to hold? We have to hold literally this bit, which is, I see, it's like a staggered crossroads. I think this is the important bit. Wow. All right, so it's not going to show us just yet. I'm going to need, looking at the length of line I have to hold on this, I think we're going to go for 5 infantry brigades, and we're going to go for the strongest ones. So Barges Brigade, I need good ones. Let's take those out. Who have we got then? We've got 2 stars. Let's find someone. Oh, I wish I'd put some more full strength brigades in this. Is anyone actually full strength? I could go with 1-star brigades. I think that's risky. Maybe we do want the 2 stars. Anyone 1700? Click on them like that. Let's get them in. Let's have a look. 1500 I think is too weak. 1800 is fine. This leaves 1. So there is another 2-star. Oh no, Johansson's brigade is too weak. Okay. Oh, Rube's brigade is okay. We'll bring Rube's brigade in. Oh, I'm at 5. Right, is there anyone... Yeah, we'll take Dogmeat's brigade out, because I didn't see Rube's brigade there. Oh, there's a Durham Light Infantry. Durham Light Infantry have even more, so we'll put those in. And there is an 1818. We'll get rid of the Excelsior brigade, which should allow us, if I've read this right, 1825. It's not like I'm making a huge improvement there. All right, so what we need to do is just put our troops in position. You're going to see we've got a lot of ground to cover here. But we can do... Oh, no, hang on. I've got the princes... How did you guys get in there? Right, let's do that again. There's no room for cavalry in this fight, sadly. The rest come on as reinforcements later, I believe. It looks like there's this 1800. Yep, okay, so we are going with... The Excelsior Brigade is indeed coming back in. Right, so we've got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Excellent, okay. Let's start the battle and pause. Let's take a look at this. So we have to hold. Does it show us on this? It does not. Increase reconnaissance skill for enemy army information. We don't have any skill in that, which is fine. We can live without that. We just get surprised all the time. So we need to send skirmishers out to hold these, because I think if the enemy break the line, then that is us utterly defeated very quickly. So we've got 2 lots going out there. That's the extreme side. And we're gonna have to do 2 lots up here. We might find that the enemy doesn't go to these extreme edges, but if they do and we don't have anything covering them, then we're doomed. Okay, so what we can do is put the Excelsior Brigade. We're going to put you guys in there. Oh, okay. Oh, there's one right here. 4, 5. That kind of means that I have to then go and hold this with a full brigade. That means I have nothing in reserve. We'll leave that back there where we can. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, the Durham Light Infantry are not moving. And neither are these guys. Why is that? You should surely be going up there, right? And up there. And you should be there. I think I must have... Oh, we're actually playing now. Oh, you haven't deployed skirmishers. Excellent. So Blake's brigade didn't deploy skirmishers. That's fine. That's fine. We've got 2 over there. I could actually have a unit in reserve here. And I will do. Let's go up there with the skirmishers. Blake's men are going to be fine. I would like... Well, I have no artillery, so there's no point in me pushing skirmishers out to give me a target to shoot at. And we just need mark where the danger is, I guess. You're occupying that. And so, right, so Excelsior Brigade. We're going to pull back. I don't know where these guys are going to be needed. This is the thing. Oh, we've got enemies spotted straight away. They're coming in. We've got... Well, that's okay. Having skirmishes all the way up there is fine. These are solid entrenchments. Okay, we can see them. They look like they're well reinforced. That is excellent news. Right then, let battle commence. Now, we've got to hold this for a long time. I'm going to play this at double speed because we're going to play a very defensive battle here. We've got Grant in charge of this section of the line. The enemy brigades look weakened. This is good news. I think we've weakened them at previous battles. They're coming in at less than 1,000. That is excellent news. And we've got solid... Oh, we've got cavalry coming in over here. Carbine cavalry. I think the skirmishers should... Whoa, hang on. I don't like the look of... I don't like the look of these charges. Don't like the look of these charges. Okay. I can't see Lomax's cavalry coming over the entrenchments. No, they're just going to come in and deliver a volley. That's good news. This doesn't tell us anything, because I have 0 reconnaissance. I maybe should have put some reconnaissance points in. We'd have got some information up there. But that's fine. That's fine. I will not leave my entrenchments. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So, I think the main attack is down here. I'm going to run in some reserves. I don't think Rube's brigade is going to have anything to worry about. Fire dragons. They've got firepower from Blake's. And the fire dragons are walloping them anyway. Do I even... Oh, I do need to hold this. Okay. Because this is where the objective is. Let's just put the Excelsior Brigade in there. I thought everything's moving fast. I am playing at single speed. So, wow. Like Woford's Brigade here. Like just hanging on. The cavalry's taking some damage over here, which is good news. This is about to break. Let me get Grant down here just to make sure that this holds. Morale is fine, so we should be okay. And the fire dragons, yeah, morale's okay. Grant, hold your position. We have reserves here, so we're good. We've got artillery coming in at the Durham Light Infantry. It shouldn't be very effective in 100% cover, so it should be good. Wow. We did take some losses there. These guys are going to form up and have another go. Remember, guys, this is just day one. Day one of a 4-day fight. We have to make sure that we can hold the line everywhere. I'm not seeing any problems up in the north, which is good news. Let's speed this up a bit. I wonder if we could actually take this on day one, you know. It's going to depend on our reinforcements coming back, isn't it? I may be happier just to try and whittle them down. And I don't know when we're going to get the reinforcements, which is the other thing. Let's just switch these guys over quickly. Put someone fresh. Skirmishers move pretty quickly anyway. You see, who's this? Kelt's Brigade? Keats Brigade, maybe. Is that an I? Must be an I. Kate's Brigade? Keats Brigade. I'm just putting the weak unit out to the flank. I think they're gonna face more firepower here. I would love just to bring some skirmishers through. Why are you firing it? Why are you shooting? Oh, there's a brigade in there. Okay. Ammunition and supply seems to be alright. I would love to come run it. Oh, hang on. I hear the sound of destruction. I think Rube's Brigade's got this covered. Yeah, wow, okay. Casualties are quite intense. Woford's Brigade's just queuing up for their go. Like, take a ticket, sir, and form an orderly line over there. Colquitt's Brigade is weak, but it is in pretty decentish cover. The Excelsior's managed to get a bit of fire off, which is great. Good. These brigades are bouncing off. This is what we wanted to see. Basically, we got here first. We got entrenched. We're now holding it against a rebel counterattack. Because this is one of the key things in most battles in the Civil War. It's like positions, control of roads, communication points. If you control like an important crossroads, you've got lines of retreat, lines of supply. You also block those off to the enemy. So you can't just march an army across country. And a lot of the terrain in America at the time of the Civil War, especially the further west you went, was, as we saw at Chickamauga and places, was just all woods. And trying to drag wagons and artillery through those wasn't usually very easy. So armies would either make roads as they went, or they'd try and capture the important infrastructure. Railroads, rail junctions, crossroads, things like this. Main arteries of supply and movement was the key thing. Oh, we have the reinforcements. We have quite some reinforcements. With 20 minutes left, I don't think it's going to be enough to get there. So we're going to try running them in. I mean, look at all these guys. Let's go like this and see if we can get through there, because we might be able to do something. And I will take... I might as well take these three. Run them in. Let's see if we can actually get out, because we might be able to do something. We never know. I have a feeling that this is going to be too late, but let's bring in some artillery. I mean, at least we have reinforcements, so that's the good thing. Leonidas' brigade. Do you know what? Let's just get the cavalry out there. Oh no, hang on. Let's get the cavalry down here, because we might be able to go and murder in 17 minutes. We might be able to go and murder the enemy cavalry if it's still lurking down there. Can't see it. It looks like it's run off the edge of the map. There is something, so we might be able to catch them out, which would be amazing if we could. At this point, we can deploy skirmishers to go and see what's on the other side of that wood, which is excellent. Do we have? You know what, you guys? I don't think this is going to matter, so let's just drag everything down there. I don't think they're going to get there in time. Prince of Wales Volunteers, though, with their Burnside carbines, will, and Leonidas' brigade using the Colt 1855.31 revolver. Nice. Shoot them chaps. Shoot them. Dismount and shoot them. Meanwhile, Leonidas is going in because we can get a kill here. I think we can get a kill here. 210 men. We've got the whip hand on this because we've got better quality. We've broken them, basically. We didn't get all the benefits of the kills, but we've broken them. All right. Okay, so far so good. Our right flank is under attack. It seemed almost like murder to fire upon you. I never get time to read the end of these quotes on these. So this is still the 1st of June, 1864. We are continuing to shift our army towards Old Cold Harbour. The Confederates are responding by reinforcing and entrenching their right flank near New Cold Harbour crossroads. Our formation is overstretched and fragile at Shady Grove Road. The rebels know that, and they seem to mobilise for an attack. We must delay them until reinforcements arrive, then we shall fortify behind Shady Grove Road in order to prepare our main assault on their right flank. So this is another defensive fight, I think. The Confederates hold the passage to Old Church Road, and if we secure it, we could drive them from the... I don't fancy attacking that. Seeing how my troops just fared, I do not fancy attacking that. We'll try and outflank them if we can. Our temporary fortifications at the woods near Magnolia Swamp have been targeted by the enemy. We are going to abandon those positions soon because the Confederates become too strong in that area. Okay. Is it suggesting we have to hold this, though, for now? We're guarding this section of Shady Grove Road with a few brigades to delay the Confederate advance. I need to see what the hell's coming and where. Reinforcements coming from the north. Okay. Is it going to say start? General, be cautious trying to inflict casualties on the enemy. We cannot afford too many losses before our main attack. I think it's telling me just to hold on. Right, okay. What have we got? We've got to hold Shady Grove Road. Capture Old... Can I click on... Oh, I can click on these and see. That's nice. Can I click on those? I can. Okay, I've played this game for so long. I didn't even know you could do that. Objective conditions. Now this is important. That's what I was looking for. So, we have... There's two possible victory conditions here. So if we're not going to look at the defeat. So we need to hold Central Breastworks and hold New Cold Harbour. Hang on. At least one must be fulfilled. Okay, so we hold their left flank, their Old Church. We only need to do one of these? So all these must be fulfilled. Right, and this is also a victory, right? Okay, so we do all those. So to win on this, we just need to hold Turkey Hill. These are hold. Okay, so these will be Confederate ones. Capture Old Church Road. I suspect we're not going to do that on the 1st of June. So let's... Also, I'm looking at this and thinking, what sort of cover are these guys in? They're in 100% cover, but I think that's due to the woods rather than through the breastworks. If we do not have enough men... The thing I'm thinking here is that the enemy army looks like pretty weak, but even so, I don't fancy going straight at it over there. I'm of the opinion that we pull these guys back. Am I being too cautious here? I honestly don't know, is the answer. Let's deploy skirmishers. And pull everything else back, not you. Just the big guys at the back. Right, let's pull you guys back up there. And we'll put the skirmishers in position in a moment. The Ohio Volunteers. Yeah, it's not perfect cover, this. And Jedi Mace's brigade. And up here, we do need to hold this. So we've only got the one brigade. Right, definitely deploy skirmishers. Badger's brigade are going to go in the woods there. But they do have 2 lots of artillery, which seems odd that it's deployed up in the woods. But, I mean, who am I to complain about that? Actually, if we get attacked, then they can outflank. The artillery could be really useful here, actually. Let's see. We do not have enough men to hold everything here. There is an artillery position at the back. If we're going to... Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. That is a whole lot. I don't think that cover's doing what it's claiming to do. Alright, let's put some skirmishers in these. Hang on, I haven't... Whoa, just a minute, pause. I've messed this up. So, did I not do it with both? I thought I did Bull's brigade. Why do I not see another unit of skirmishers there? Oh, because they've gone running out? Right. Okay, then. Interesting. Right, get into your defensive positions. We will keep an eye on things down there. There looks to be... I mean, there's a lot of artillery here. I'm thinking that just... This is bad. Hang on, can I just deploy into the woods like this? Because that might give me better cover. It sometimes does. It sometimes does. You can't always depend on the fortifications that the game creates. Oh, Badger's men are out in the flipping Frangus's battery. Put them on the flank, I think. So we've got skirmishers here. I actually meant to do this the other way around, but I've obviously not moved things properly. It's okay. We want to keep these guys in the open if we can. Right, you guys have now got 100% cover. So that actually sounds like it might be a preferable situation. Okay, let's put you over there and run you in. That's Chris Pinkney's brigade, freshly leveled up. Reinforced. Right, let's run you in. Actually, let's run you in like this. And we'll just keep them out of cover. And we do have a spare brigade coming in, which is going to be good. I'm looking at the enemy down here, and I really don't know if this is... We might be able to smash them, you know. Okay, artillery on this flank. This is ideal. If they're going to go in, what I think I'll do is bring Toll's brigade up like this, and we'll have another brigade up here. We've got men fighting. We've got... Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Cover here is reading 100%, so that should be doable. Right, come on, Frank's battery. We need you pounding away. At this point, what I might do is just... They're engaged. Come on. Let's bring out the skirmishers so we can see what's going on. Because you get to the point where you're tempted just to then advance across the road and just shoot them. Where's my objective, by the way? Oh, it's here and here. That's okay. We've got these. I think we're going to... Yeah, that's going to break. That's going to break real quick. That's great news. Let's keep the firepower up with some skirmishers if we can. And that frees up men to shoot at these, hopefully. Are we getting shot in the flank? Potentially. Right, rotate. I don't know whether I should be bringing... Tell you what I'll do. Let's bring the Cambridgeshire cannons. I don't remember seeing these guys involved in a fight for quite some time, actually. Yeah, we're facing enemy skirmishers down here. Ooh, supplies. Makes me wonder, can we go grab those supplies? Let's quickly put these... I'm going to do something with the skirmishers here. I think we can cause some major mayhem. Just retreat. Just retreat. We don't want to get caught out by anything. We've got artillery coming in. Is that Evans? Was that the one that retreated? I didn't... Maybe I should put Bull's brigade in here. I'm going to run them in because this looks... I think I need the reserves in here. Well, let's see if we can get some skirmishers down this bit. There's some sight on. I don't want a unit to turn and face Badger's men. I'd rather than fight these things, but yeah, come on then. Bulls Brigade into position. Mark's in the right place there. We've got Tall's Brigade out here. So what was going on down here? We've got skirmishers manning the lines. I saw some supply wagons. Let's see if we can get some more vision on those. That's alright. Skirmishers in defences like this can actually hold on quite a while. I'm more interested in... Oh, okay. We have suffered a bit of a defeat there. Where are the reserves? Right, I think we get into the woods. I'm going to leave the artillery up there to make sure that is held. This brigade is probably... We could probably use this elsewhere. I don't think this is a good use of our ground. It's alright, they're higher volunteers. They're heading back. They'll come back to the fight, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, come on, we need to get these guys flanked now. I don't really want to get Terry's men engaged, but I do want to get these guys engaged, so some flanking power. Bull's Brigade is a little bit out in the open there. We have recovered here, this is good. Tall's Brigade might face something else. Oh, Tall's Brigade volunteers have probably had to pull back quite a bit. Then skirmishers rather. Okay, this is looking like we've got 4 brigades attacking down here. The Frisian volunteers are not going to hold that, so I'm not going to get Bull's men defeated. Let's pull back. Can I get on the flank of this? Make sure everyone is flipping firing away at that one. I would say bring Jedi's men down here like this, and we'll put Chris Pinkley's brigade in here. I don't think sitting in these defences is strictly necessary, but let's do it at the run. Well, I think we're going to hold on everything fine here. So the Frisian volunteers, we've got a lovely kill to death ratio there. That's excellent. We've got some scumbags coming up here. How's the artillery doing? It's probably too far out of range. A little bit, yeah. It's been effective though, so that's okay. Right, excellent. Jedi's brigade can get in there. And Badger's men can get in there. So I'm doing a bit of a counter-attack. We've got skirmishers on this side. This is mainly about not taking too many casualties now. And it's also about making sure I don't get... I don't want these skirmishers being... You going to move? I don't want them being surrounded and like being forced to surrender. So far, this is going well. We've taken a few more casualties than I would have liked. But it's okay. They're higher volunteers. Again, taking a lot. I think it's from the artillery fire coming from the enemy lines. Oh, can we outflank these skirmishers? That would be fantastic. We can get some good damage in there in the 15 minutes that we have left. Dare I advance down there? I don't know if I dare. Hang on, I can get on the side of Flank's brigade, Fry's brigade though, so... Let's see if we can... Oh, hang on, I better be careful with this, because there's a chance I might walk into range of these guys. And then get shot in the flank by the skirmishers, which we don't want. Oh, okay, well the battle is now secure, so that's good. Again, reinforcements arrive. Probably too late to achieve absolutely anything whatsoever. Frisian volunteers have eventually been driven back. The skirmishers are doing some decent work there. This is okay. This is okay. We have no intention of losing anyone. We don't have to. Just going to turn these brigades like that. We're going to get all this stuff. Shooting York in the flank. This looks like a smashed brigade here. That's excellent. This bodes really well for... Oh, wow. Looks like I can just walk in here. Retreat a little bit. Frisian volunteers down here. Just come to the edge of the woods. I think you're going to do a bit of sniping, guys. In 3 minutes, I don't think we're going to have a problem. And more brigades. Okay, so these might be an issue, so we're going to run these in. Nice. So we've got artillery coming and everything, but I mean it's with 1 minute left. What difference is it going to make? But this is okay. This is good news for us. So we just, there we go, proceeding to the next day. So good result. Battle of Cold Harbor. It's still 1st of... No, that was the 1st of June? No, hang on. It says the next day, but it still says 1st of June. Our right flank has been stabilised. Now we're ready to initiate a full attack to their right flank. Our right flank, we said. Their right flank. Okay, so we're attacking. Their breastworks are becoming stronger each day, so we must be decisive today and break them before they become impenetrable. Okay, this must be another section of the same day. I think it's not actually day 2, right? No, it's still 1st of June. It's just evening. We're preparing to attack. The Confederates have built heavy breastworks along the road connecting Old Cold Harbor with New Cold Harbor. So what he said when proceeding to the next day, that section of the battlefield is done for the day, and we'll come back to that tomorrow. The other road leading to Richmond, the Walnut Grove Road, is defended by these woods. Look at the lines of this. And here. What? Oh, I mean, it's wide open here. Could we get them to attack us? We must be careful not to lose Old Cold Harbor or Beulah Church, because then we'll have to withdraw and stop our offensive. All right, so we've got options. We do need to hold this. This is a key objective here. Well, let's just see what happens then, because where are our objectives actually? Hold Beulah Church. We've got one there, and Old Cold Harbor. And what we need to do is capture. All right, we might be able to capture one of those. That might be possible. And the central breastworks. This, I would say, is highly unlikely. Look at the lines of defense in the woods as well. This also looks very, very strong. This looks more tenable. So I think what we're going to do... Oh, we're playing. We're playing. Let's put people into some brigades here, into positions. We'll keep Badger's men currently free. Let's have a little look. So we're going to put there's Bull's brigade. The Ohio Outlaws can just stand back a little bit. We'll put you into position. We've got some good artillery up here. Mark's with them in the north. Do we want to put? I think we want to put Frangus's battery over there, because if there's going to be a fight, I think it's going to be over that side. We've got artillery holding these. Excelsior Brigade can go in. And this side brigade. We've got complete fresh troops now, so this is great. No, let's put someone big in there. Who have we got? Baerbock. The St. McCracken's. If we're going to be on the front line, tell you what, well, actually Blake's brigade is near enough the front line. These three are a little bit weak. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move them up there. I mean, it's not like I'm planning to go straight into the battle here and like heavily engage. We're not in any positions whatsoever, so let's make sure we get into some of these pretty quick. And we've got sharpshooters. Good lord, actually, this feels like our guys aren't prepared at all for a fight. Maximus's battery we'll put in. Do I even need? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put, in case we get attacked, I am going to put all the strong stuff on the front. You guys, we don't need to defend that bit as far as I can see. The artillery here is absolutely fine. We've got some sharpshooters there. I think there might be more use up there, but it's a long walk. But I mean, these guys, they're used to this sort of stuff, so... Yep. Hang on, let's do this properly there. At least they'll come up there. Right, and who's not defending this? The Ohio Outlaws are not defending that. Oh, they can go in, that's fine. Right, let's speed this up. Let's speed this up. What we're going to do over in the north is deploy 2 lots of skirmishers, and we're going to go and see what's facing us across the way over there. Try and get some spotting done. I mean, I don't want to go across here. However, having said that, what I would like to do is let's bring some skirmishers out. See, we've got cavalry there. Let's bring these guys out and put them in the woods. And we're going to try and just spot the enemy if we can. Toll's brigade. Already engaged this battle so far. And we're just going to get some vision on our enemies. I mean, let's put some of these guys out. I don't feel a need to go and attack their breastworks. Let me put it that way. However, I would like to see what we're facing. And it might give us our artillery something to shoot at, which would be awesome. We've spotted something over here. It's just a single brigade. I think there might be something over there. If not, then we might be able to completely outflank them, which would be awesome. Let's go and see if we can get a bit closer. What have we got up here? We've got... I mean, we could start shooting. It would be a waste of ammunition. They can see him. Oh, wait. Retreat. Right. We've got brigades in reasonably heavy cover over there. What I would like to do is try and snipe at something to draw them out to attack me. I wonder if I could do it. The sharpshooters are kind of what we need for this job, isn't it? However, we have Wraith down here. More 12-pounders. I need some long-range stuff. Right, 10-pounder parrots. So I'd need to see what was in the middle. We're going to send Toll's brigade into the open. We should be alright. We should be alright in the open. We might get artilleried. But let's see. See if we can get some vision across here. I'm not spotting any enemy artillery, which is really odd. I'm spotting a quite weak brigade, several quite weak brigades down here, in fact. Let's get some more skirmishers out. Who have we got at the back? I'd rather have someone who was... Pratley Zouaves, you guys can go forward, and we'll get you some experience as well. Let's go into the middle. Yeah. This looks like it would be doable if I put all the troops on it. But for the first day of the battle, I don't feel the need to really rush this. Let me see if we can get an angle to snipe at some of these. If we can get an outflanking angle, that's perfect. And where's the artillery? These are long-range guns. Bring them up to that location there. Oh, we should have some more over here. And the other question is, do I want to deploy the cavalry onto anything? If anything, it's going to be up here. So let's move these around. And this is where we've got our sharpshooters. Okay, bring them straight down here. I've got a new plan. I was going to try and plink away over there. I fancy my chances at trying to just annoy these guys. And it worked. Holy crap, that worked. I have disturbed a bloody wasp's nest there. Let's get out of there. You go into there. Holy crap. This works, apparently. Right, okay. Artillery, open up. Can we see their artillery? We can't from here. Hang on. Let's see if we can come back down now. They've used their charge. Let's see if we can snipe away at them. They're in a river or a creek. This is the place to shoot at them from. We should be able to pick up a few kills from here. I just wish I could see their artillery a bit better. Well, let's try the same again. We have to be prepared to run away very, very fast. We should start picking up better kills now. These guys are looking like they might have a few problems. We could bring the sharpshooters down. But I mean, it worked. Okay, so we've taken a few casualties, but we've drawn them out. The artillery's opening up. We should probably tell the artillery to hold fire. Those guys are retreating. Keep up the firepower. And keep the vision up as well. Oliver's sharpshooter should do better at this. So we don't want to find ourselves just stood out in the open. I can't see any enemy artillery. We know it's there. No, retreat. Shoot. Skedaddle. How do you guys do? Not very well. Wow, we're running into too much pain there, I think. We have the range advantage. The only other thing I could do is to go advancing across the field, but their artillery is dug in on the second line, which is exactly where it should be. I wonder if we could try and persuade... Wow, Pratley's Zouaves got nailed as well. Okay, we're not doing very well here. I don't know why we're not doing very well, but we're really not doing very well. Right, retreat. Just skedaddle fast. Fall back. Yeah, I don't honestly fancy my chances at this. I thought we might be able to inflict some, or try and draw them out, but I don't fancy it. The only thing I think I could do is probably attack this position. Let's speed this up, because unless they're going to come on, I am more than happy to take this to a second day. And if nothing happens in the rest of this, then we'll just cut forward to the next stage. Well, I mean, we're spotting them, so the artillery's having a chance to get some damage in. It's not doing a lot. Do we want to... I mean, if I do this, all that's going to happen is every cannon on the field is going to open up at the skirmishers, which we don't really want. I'm just going to have a look down here, because there might be a way through. Nope, there is not. We've spotted them, which is great, but we've not got a nice, easy way through at all. But I'll take those casualties. That's something. We'll keep an eye on that supply wagon. We might be able to do something with it. Okay, I've unwisely tried to make a stinging, tried to do the same again, probe this line, and it hasn't quite gone so well. Yeah, no point taking any more casualties. Let's sit this one out for the 2 minutes that are left. I wanted to try and... I mean, I left it till dusk, so it's not very effective. I was hoping to try and spot their artillery so my rifled guns could maybe take some out, but it's not been the case. So, next day, let's see. Is this going through to the 2nd of June? This is now the 2nd of June.